Yo, what the fuck is up, Weebs? It's everybody's favorite casual anime reviewer, TBH, here watching one dub episode at a time. Get over yourself, nerds. And today we're talking about one of the most highly touted animes of 2016, Yuri On Ice. I got my boy Anon and Black with me. What up? Say what up to the people.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys sound real enthused to talk about Yuri On Ice.
No, I mean, you know how it is, man.
Alright, so just to give you guys the rundown, we just watched the first episode and we thought we'd share our thoughts because we couldn't stomach another episode. But Yuri On Ice, a quick synopsis. So it stars a guy named Yuri from Japan. He's a competitive skater and he sucks, he gets fat, so he goes back home to train. He gets thin, his family and his friends make fun of him. Haha, you're a loser, you haven't accomplished anything. And then he goes viral on YouTube. Because he does
so he's a YouTuber? That sounds like the life of a YouTuber.
Oh my god. So at the end of the episode, he gets the inspiration to start skating again. And some little girl recorded it and put it on YouTube, and he goes viral, and he's got all of Japan going crazy. What are your initial thoughts on it? Were there any positives for you, Ana?
I thought the art style was actually really, really dope. It reminded me of Fully Cooley. And if it's the same studio that did that, then, you know, cool. And believe it or not, I actually like the tones in the art style. I thought that was interesting. And yeah, honestly, it's really just the art style that I'm seeing that I like.
For me, I gotta say I appreciate the art style, and there was comedy in it. And I laughed like probably a good 3 times throughout the show.
So, wait, what were the 3 times? There's only one time I laughed with those little girls.
The little girls when he got pushed over. And like another thing, it probably wasn't that funny, but like when Yuri got pushed over by his friend, I don't know what the third one was though. I thought it was decently funny for me.
I'd say the positives, I agree with y'all, the art style, but after that it kind of stops for me. I thought the pacing, at least for episode 1, was off for me because it's like the show is supposed to be about ice skating, and the first like 20 minutes is about his whole life and like lifestyle. I thought they could have done something where like they show him maybe falling off skating or do some type of skate routine to really see what the show is about. But instead, like, I don't know, like I just didn't care about it. And then lead into what, like, make him have like a downfall and then lead into him training to get better. But instead it just starts with Yuri sucks. Yeah, he sucks. I'm going back to Japan. And it's like, I don't know right there, bro. Would y'all agree, disagree?
Pacing wise, it was what's the word? It was the best word that comes to mind is torturous, because I'm gonna be honest, like this type of anime isn't for me, and like some of my favorite animes are Toradora and Clannad, so I have a high tolerance, but like this wasn't for me, man. This one took a lot out of me. I think
it's because it's cringy as fuck. This is the cringiest anime I've watched all year.
Like for me, there was no real redeeming factors of the show, besides the slight comedy here and there that I laughed at. But like I didn't get a feel like I was gonna like where the story is going or where the anime is going. I don't know. It wasn't for me, bro. It's a no. It's a no.
Yeah. What about you, Anon?
I can go into more detail.
As far as pacing goes, I agree and disagree. Because while I agree with you is I also kind of would have liked to see a downfall. Where I disagree is simply due to the fact that I can understand kind of why they did it that way. Because when you started off with Yuri sucks and we're just gonna explore his whole background and everything like that, and then the end is with skating, then you never have to cover that shit again. So if they cover that again at all in the anime, then it's kind of a negative for me. But as long as they don't, and then from episode 2 forward period, it's just about skating and training and shit like that, then it makes sense. And it's just one of those things that we'll have to be ignorant about since we only gave it 1 episode. But yeah, that's my thing. That's my opinion with the pacing, at least.
For me, I would say it was tedious though. Like it was a very slow start with nothing to look forward to. Like after each scene, there was nothing to make me say, "Oh, I could keep on watching this. I'm interested."
Okay,
except for one part.
I see where you're coming from, but also the reason why I can't mark off points is simply due to the fact that I've seen plenty of anime that have had slow starts but end up becoming like great. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree.
So that's why I like it. It's just like I said, it's one of those things that I can't mark off due to our own ignorance.
Yeah, because it's only the first episode. I can see what you're saying. Like it could turn up.
Like
I think.
example.
But my thing is like the problem with I feel like the first episode is supposed to set the tone, and I think that's the biggest problem. The tone of the episode I thought was terrible. It was just very cringy. Yuri's a cornball. Fucking he hides in the bathroom, fully clothed on the fucking shitter, talking on the phone. That was weird as shit.
Hey mom,
yeah,
it's my dead dog.
I guess my biggest problem is I can't identify with Yuri. I'm not a corny ass nigga, so like I just like it's just like Yuri don't get no bitches and no money, nigga. So like it's like what am I supposed to do with that? And then the show is racist as shit. It made the Russian the villain. I'm like, Jesus Christ, another trope. Like we get it, Russian people. I mean, I'm not gonna call Russian people evil, but like I think that's just played out, making the Russians evil. It's like ooh. It's like, can we get something original here? But on a scale of Fairy Tail to Sword Art Online, how bad do you think this anime was, guys?
It's a fairy tale.
Okay. What about you, Black?
See, I didn't go to D stuff, bro. This is it's not for me. But if I had to like rate it, I'd give this like a
6 or 7.
Like a no, like a 5, like a 5.
Okay.
So you're right.
The first episode is like a 5.
So you're right in the middle of it.
Okay, you're right. A 4. I was being too generous. Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Yuri is gay, bro. Like the show is gay. I don't watch this. Was it Jose or Sojo? Like
you know they're gonna call you a homophobe,
towards
right?
the end, I don't care. I know what I is and what I ain't. And that's what I is, bro. Anyway,
I don't give a fuck.
Look, bro. There is no way I'm about to sit here and watch thin Asian cartoon men be naked in hot springs with one another, talking to each other.
Well, break it down what you're talking about exactly, because some might not.
Okay, so at the end of the episode 1, Yuri gets a surprise visit from like one of the ice skaters he idolizes. So he rushes to see him. And then the guy's in the hot spring. And if you know anything about Japan or you watch anime, like you know that when you go to the hot spring, you're naked. So this guy's in the hot spring and he stands up all naked and he has a conversation with this man. I don't need no man to ever talk to me while he's naked and I'm looking at you directly, bro. Nah, we're not doing that, bro. Not even that, but like Yuri himself as a man, like why do you have pictures of an ice skater all throughout your room? And like I understand, like, nah, bro, like, it's just, nah, bro, it ain't for me, bro. I can't relate to it. I can't relate to this anime. I can't relate to the main character. It's not for me. If you like action, if you like people getting punched in the face, not even that. You know what was a good sports anime to me? The Ace of Diamonds, that was dope. Oh, as well as Kuroko no Basketball. Shows where it's like, it's sports anime, but you can still get into it because it's still cool. It makes the sport looks cool. Yuri On Ice doesn't make ice skating look cool to me. It makes it look even gayer than what I thought it was. I'm sorry.
I feel you on that. I don't think it would have bothered me, the spring scene, if it was just like at the beginning when he came into the spring, he was just laying there and like all it showed is his chest.
Exactly.
But like the show went out of its way to let him stand up. It showed his whole ass in slow motion, and then it showed his pelvis. They might as well show his damn dick. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like this shit was the opposite. It was gay fan service, and it's just like, can we get a warning before it starts? Like I'm good on it. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. And then the fact that when I think about it, like Yuri didn't even acknowledge this nigga's dick was out when he was talking to him. It's like Yuri could have been like, "Yo, can you put your towel back over?"
Okay. The reason why I didn't like that scene, but the reason why I'll let that fly, the acknowledgement, is the fact that you have to keep in mind this is the nigga that he's been like obsessed with since he was
No. Listen. Dave Chappelle is my favorite comedian of all time. If I see this nigga Dave Chappelle with his dick out, I don't give a fuck if that's my favorite comedian. I'd be like,
we gotta address this real quick.
Put some drawers on before I talk to you, fam. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Nah.
Exactly, bro.
That's you've never been obsessed with someone though, and like it's one of those things where it's like I understand you saying that, but sometimes you have to put your mind in the perspective of other people. And that's why I'm saying like the
and that's
Yuri
why I said I
in
can't
this show-
identify with Yuri. Like
exactly,
he's a cornball.
exactly. I'm saying like, of course I understand. I'm saying I'm trying to put myself in the mindset of Yuri to understand that. As to listen, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to give it a pass.
Man, fuck these weebs.
Look.
Fuck these weebs.
If Kobe said, hey yo, you trying to play basketball, but he's naked and we're in the locker room, like first
You gotta
put on
go.
some clothes, and then yeah, like don't.
Yo, I got the
ask me to
guard
do something.
naked Kobe, dog. It's a no for me. No, better yet, here's a better way. Imagine having to guard naked Shaq, like that big ass nigga, bro. And Shaq is your idol. You gonna be like, dog, I can't do this, bro. Like I can't do. I don't care if this is an opportunity of a lifetime. It's too much for me.
Shaq is like 12'16", boy. So that's a no for me for a different reason.
It was just weird. It was like when they first met, it just reminded me of the time that Naruto met Frieza. It was just crazy. So I don't think that y'all don't remember that.
Incredible.
I just can't get behind Naruto didn't beat Frieza.
But yeah, like I was saying, you didn't rate it. So on a scale of Fairy Tail to Sword Art Online, overall, what would you say in terms of terrible? What do you think it is, Black? You can name any anime in between, like Fairy Tail.
Okay.
Fairy Tail would be like a 4 or a 5, and then Sword Art Online would be a 1.
And Cowboy Bebop is a 2. I feel you. So Cowboy Bebop.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. These niggas is probably grabbing their katanas right now. What did you just say? What did you just fucking say about Cowboy Bebop?
It's overrated, bro.
But yeah, on a scale of Fairy Tail to Sword Art Online, I'm definitely gonna have to give it Sword Art Online because, like I said, Sword Art Online would be an equal of 1 out of 10, and Sword Art Online is for faggots, and so is this show.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd actually watch Sword Art Online over Yuri on Ice.
You're being serious?
Action.
Damn.
I'm being serious. At least they got action, bro.
Wow.
Y'all heard it here first. So, I think me and Black, we're gonna drop it. Are you gonna give it any more of a chance, Anon?
I don't know. It depends on the comment section of this video. I'm gonna see for if there's anybody in the comments who has seen the whole season or anything like that, and there are any positives or anything.
Yeah.
Like that. Because I mean, it really isn't for me. But also, like, I don't know. I'd be willing to see possibly. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the art style.
It has some potential.
So,
I'll give it that. Like, actually,
yeah.
say if you're watching this in the comment section, let us know if you watch the whole season. Does it get better? Let us know.
I'll say this: like, if the show ended where it was like, okay, Yuri's video of him going viral was like the cliffhanger, and we're gonna see what is gonna happen next, I would have been like, yo, I would definitely watch this, even if it ended with the dude Victor pulling up to his crib. I was like, all right, I may give it episode 2, but the fact that they ended it with me looking at this man's butt cheeks and
I feel you that
it was
that
anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was not needed.
Gay.
Like, he could have he really could have just sat there and been like, yo, I'm beating your teacher. Like, he didn't have to stand up and point at him and flip his hair and like do all that shit. Like, it was extra.
But yeah, those are our thoughts. Let us know in the comment section below. Does Yuri on Ice improve after episode 1? Should we continue it or should we drop it? And also leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the conversation, our first impressions of Yuri on Ice. And this has been TBH, everyone's favorite casual anime reviewer, watching dubbed episodes, 1 episode at a time. My boy Anon and Black. We gonna holler at y'all. If you don't like the video, dislike it. Fuck you. Bye.